Good morning, this is Sam Garrett, owner of Advanced Paving. Here we are at Hensley Industries. Hensley makes steel bits and steel buckets for backhoes and huge excavation equipment. We're working in the back of their property, putting in a new concrete road for them. This is what it looked like when we started. We excavated 14 inches, stabilized the subgrade, put in 6 inches of flex base, which we bought next door at Big City. Came from those piles, crushed concrete. Now we're getting ready to put in 8 inches of concrete. Hensley Industries is right down the road from our office. Actually a block away, so this job's been very convenient. Our blade, backhoe and other base equipment. Our crew getting ready to install the rebar for the job. This is the Hensley new road we're putting in. This is, you can see we're tying the steel here. You see we're using number 4 rebar on 12-inch centers. Our guys are having to wear masks here to protect them from this black sand that blows. Very windy today, creating a problem. Number 4 rebar is 1/2 inch thick, with 8 inches of concrete. It's similar to what we did out at DFW. Up there we double matted it. We are at Hensley. Today's our first pour day. You see the number 4 rebar on 12-inch centers. 4,000 PSI concrete here. This is what we started this morning at 5 o'clock. First truck came at 4:55. It's about 10 o'clock right now. We're going to pour 80 yards today. And then finish forming it, 180 yards, and come back Monday and finish it, getting it ready and pour it out on Tuesday. It's a great job. Martine working the edges. He's been working the trowel machine. See Big City across the creek there. There's our recycled concrete going into the pile. 180 yards. About 5 hours. The crew's been working real hard. I'll get a good sleep tonight. Here we are back at Hensley. We poured the rest of the road today, as you can see. Another 130 yards today. We poured 190 last week, and now we got the road finished up. And this is what we had to excavate to make room for the road. Like I said, man, we put down 6 inches of flex base, which we bought from Big City out of those piles right there. City takes our concrete spoils when we dig up an old concrete parking lot or old concrete road or old concrete slab, bring it to Big City, dump it up on that mound you can see in the distance. Then they take it and crush it, remove the rebar, and then run it through a series of crushers to come up with new flex base that they sell back to us. This is the road for Hensley, their new road, which they'll be able to start using next week. Today is Tuesday, May the 17th. We started this job last week. It's gone real fast for us. Hensley's going to build a new furnace at the end of the blue building you see in the distance. They're going to use this road to bring materials in and out. Our neighbor here to the south, as I mentioned in the earlier video, is Austin Asphalt. It's where we buy our asphalt. Austin Asphalt takes these shingles, that's a pile of shingles you see in the distance, and they send it through a grinder, crusher, and it makes into fine particles, and that's what the pile is that you're looking at now. And there's the recycled asphalt that comes off of old roads, and they run it through the grinder that you can see in the distance there to mix it with the shingles, the asphalt, and some sand and the asphalt emulsion to make new asphalt. Basically, all I have to do is turn 360 degrees here, and you see how recycling has become such a big industry here in our area. Our office is just 2 blocks down the road. So here we are sitting in the center of recycling industries. Hensley recycles old steel, remelts it, molds it into new products, and that factory, Big City, recycles concrete across the creek here at their facility, and then Austin Asphalt recycles asphalt and shingles into new asphalt at their facility, and they're all 3 joining properties here, 2 blocks from our office. Hensley has been a good customer of ours for the last several years. We were real fortunate and blessed to be able to put this new road in for them. So I mentioned to you the other day, it's 8 inches of concrete reinforced with number 4 rebar on 12-inch centers, and totaled here was a little over 300 yards of concrete.